Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo, Butler out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Vincent in at the point. And for Toronto, Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Oladipo against Trent. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Siakam finds Van Vliet. Basket counts.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
Oladipo outside. Here's Vincent, guarded by Van Vliet. Back to Vincent. Martin outside. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Toronto now. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Driving in. And then Siakam with the jam.
Van Vliet's taking them to school, using fundamentals to get his team shots.
Here's Vincent. Outside Butler. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oladipo outside. Here's Vincent. Sinks it from distance.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Siakam right side. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
And he's good on the second.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Vincent. Back to Butler. Shoots over Barnes and misses it off the right side of the rim. And that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. Martin outside. This one for three. And the Heat, another three.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Oladipo against Trent. Van Vliet outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Doubled by Van Vliet. Oladipo outside. Pass to Martin. Outside Butler. Adebayo in the post. Achua's there. Adebayo, no good. Now here's Achua. Hounded by Adebayo. Here's Siakam. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Martin. Throws it up high. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And looking at the way the game is played now, Smitty, feels like you'd be a perennial all-star.
All right, B.A., I appreciate that. Certainly it would be a lot of fun to play in this wide-open style, but not fun to switch on guys like LeBron and Embiid.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. Takes the three. And it's Martin with the rebound. Now Oladipo. Deflected. And they get it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And the first one at the line is good.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
Now here's Barnes. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Butler. And the basket is good.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Trent outside to end the drought. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Van Vliet. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease. And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Van Vliet. Soft touch off the glass.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Vincent, guarded by Van Vliet. Back to Oladipo. That's tipped. Here's Martin. Rejected by Siakam. Barnes in the post. Butler covering. Barnes no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Pass to Vincent. And here's Butler. The three. Gets the three ball to go. Butler's got 5 points.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with his jumper.
And Toronto calls time here. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
And the Raptors making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Oladipo. Anunoby against Strus. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Hero outside. Anunoby with it. Strus covering. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Miami has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Now here's Strus. Over Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And you know they should be thankful for the result. They didn't play their best in that one, but still won by a reasonable margin.
They were really fortunate to come away with that victory. It wasn't their finest game, but hopefully they'll be better here in this one.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Free throws good, Adebayo. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And the Heat making a change here. Yurtsevens checked in. Now here's Trent. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Here's Adebayo. They lead by 7. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Robinson, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Van Vliet outside. Here's Trent. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Trent's got his second bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Hero outside. Back to Vincent. Knocked away. Here comes Toronto on the push. And the basket by Van Vliet. And now just a three-point Heat lead.
Spectacular sequence. Fred may enjoy a long stint of all-star appearances before he's through.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league. The sixth man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
The Heat making a switch here. The Heat have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Hero, the pass to Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Here's Hero. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
And that one falls for Hero.
After receiving heavy criticism in his second year, Tyler Hero came into the 2021-22 season on a different level, averaging over 20 points per game.
And so Hero nails both of them. You know, with Hero, Smitty, his play earned him the sixth man of the year.
And he ran away with that award, B.A. And it wasn't only because of his prolific scoring. Hero also displayed his playmaking ability, and he improved on the defensive end as well.
Now here's Barnes. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Here's Jovic. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Now here's Hero. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Outside Strus. Pass to Robinson. Hero with it. It's stolen by Barnes. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Raptors let me know the status. They're trying a variety of treatments, including massage, to reduce some pretty painful back spasms. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much. Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Strus against Trent. 1:14 left in the opening quarter.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Pass to Anunoby. And the layup is good off the glass. Anunoby's got 6. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Toronto.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Clock at 6. Here's Strus. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Barnes. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. Anunoby. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Hero. Shoots over Barnes. Again, the Heat misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
A big-time effort for Gary Trent Jr., providing a lot of energy for Toronto. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. Now here's Anunoby to the middle. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Young, the pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Robinson. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got 10. Here's Vincent. Outside Robinson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Anunoby. Barnes with it. Outside Young. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
First one falls. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Now here's Oladipo. A 14-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. Vincent can't hit.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
Oladipo outside. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Van Vliet with it. Now Oladipo defending. Pass to Boucher. Fades and shoots. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
When Boucher is on the court, it really helps your spacing. A big who can shoot the rock.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Barnes. And here's Butler. The ball's knocked loose. And now the Raptors on the break. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got his second basket on the night.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA. Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Free throw, no good for Adebayo. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Now here's Anunoby. 12 points for him. Here's Boucher. Some solid defense from Martin.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
They get it again. Rejected by Barnes. For Toronto, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Achua. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And here's Butler. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
We also got to mention what he did on the defensive end. Racked up a number of steals, too.
Again, the Heat misses. So it's Toronto now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And Toronto calls time here.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Siakam, he's checked in for Achua. And for the Raptors, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Butler against Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Oladipo against Van Vliet. Martin right side. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Martin. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Van Vliet. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Oladipo against Siakam. Over Oladipo. And again, no good by Toronto. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 31% in the game. All sorts of time. No good on the shot. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Oladipo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Butler. Off the left rim and out.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
To the inside. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Adebayo with it. And it's Boucher picking him up.
And the timing on the block. Boucher's defense continues to impress.
Barnes, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Oladipo, shot's good.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Scotty Barnes. Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Oladipo. Butler against Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. Just 3 to shoot. No good off the glass. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Hero, the pass to Strus. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. And the Heat call time here.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Hero outside, over Van Vliet, and they'll get another chance. Here's your 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Both good from the line that time. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. Siakam in the post. And he makes it.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure, although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Strus. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Hero. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, BA, that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Robinson finds Hero. Back to Robinson. Here's Jovic. Hero outside. 4 on the clock. He shoots it. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Your 7's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, BA. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr., an all-around scorer.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Trent hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Strus. Launches a 3. He got a piece of it.
Otto Porter with the reach to get that one. He gobbled it up.
Strus against Porter. Poke loose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Van Vliet against Hero.
And that's his third turnover of the quarter. He's got to slow things down.
Miami trailing. Here at 7, passes to Strus. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Porter.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
You're at 7 against Siakam. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Yurt-Seven. Miami's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Now here's Trent. 10 points for him. Siakam, pass to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. The shot. They grab their own miss. Here's Yurt-Seven, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young. First one falls for him. The Raptors making a switch here. Chua's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Raptors with a lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet against Hero. Trent for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Strus' shot is off.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
And then Siakam with the jam.
You got to be impressed by Siakam's athleticism, cutting to the rim with such force.
Here's Hero. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Pascal Siakam. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 1 block. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shot, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Achua in at the 5. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's 7. Offensive rebound, Heat. Second chance effort. Adebayo, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Vincent. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The Heat making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Down low. Here's Trent. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Butler. Oladipo against Trent. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Now Adebayo. That one no good. Achua with some nice D.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Toronto. Butler on the wing. He's got 5. Basket's good.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Barnes. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Here's Adebayo. Siakam with the defensive effort. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Van Vliet against Oladipo. Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Over Oladipo. Van Vliet misses.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Vincent. Let's go with a 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Oladipo. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Oladipo's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
So adept at beating the defense. Oladipo's quickness and high IQ are lethal in these open court situations.
Trent with it. Pass to Achua. Over Adebayo. And again, Toronto no good. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
The free throw is off from Butler.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 12. Pass to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, they need this. And Siakam with the slam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
The Heat have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Now Butler. And he gets it to go. Butler's got 11 points.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Siakam, a pass to Trent. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Van Vliet. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. Anunoby against Martin. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Birch, he's checked in for Achua. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Now Martin. Anunoby covering. Fires from 14. Martin misses.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Porter. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Barnes. Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Butler on the wing. Oladipo outside. It's Martin on the wing, guarded by Trent. Here's Butler. That shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. The drive by Porter. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And the Heat with some changes. Strus comes in for Martin. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Oladipo. Now a timeout called by Toronto.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Trent finds Barnes. Adebayo against Birch. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. He drops it from range. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Off the catch, that's when I feel like Porter is most in rhythm with his shot.
So it's Miami now. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. Here's Vincent. He's got 6. And Adebayo slams it in.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Vincent. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
To the paint. Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Vincent. Shots blocked.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Vincent. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Now here's Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Butler. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Hero. After the basket by Toronto. Pass to Yurt 7. On the wing, Strus. He's guarded by Porter. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Birch has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Barnes uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got 8.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Well, the Heat's shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Hero outside. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Anunoby. The 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Robinson. Here's your 7. He's guarded by Birch. Here's 7. Passes to Hero. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Strus. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Hero. Outside Robinson. Who poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Boucher's checked in for Porter Jr. Barnes against Hero. Shoots over Barnes. Here's your 7 to halt the run. Goes up again. And it's good on the lay-in. Your 7's got 8 points.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Up top Barnes. Covered by Strus. Pass to Trent. Back to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Boucher outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 6 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Strus. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now you're 7. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
And the Raptors making a change here. Young's checked in. And so Hero nails both of them. Toronto's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Here's Jovic. Now here's your 7. Unloads. Miami, no good that time either. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Got a hand on it. Hero for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Birch finds Barnes. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Hero for 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Here's Barnes. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Raptors running away with it. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Birch. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
That free throw, no good. Banton, he's checked in for Toronto. Good on the second one. Here's ABC. Pass to Highsmith. Here's ABC for 3. Rebounded by Birch. Birch has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Barnes.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Boucher. And it's Flynn in for Scotty Barnes. And Miami also making a switch. Oladipo's checked in. Miami on D. Here's Flynn. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
And it's Highsmith missing.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Banton. The shot comes out. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Wing shot on the way. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Sometimes people forget about Oladipo's passing ability. That was a great dime from him right there.
Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Birch. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, B.A., you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Now here's Dedmon. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Highsmith. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Flynn. To the inside. Benton. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Jovic. Tries again. And the basket by Highsmith.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Benton. Robinson defending. There's Young with the 3. And the Raptors another 3.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Pass to Birch. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Knocked loose. Porter, the pass to Birch. Here's Benton. And a miss there on the triple. And Thaddeus Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Highsmith. Oladipo outside. Here's Highsmith. He's guarded by Porter. With the 7-footer. And that one's good.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Toronto's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Outside Robinson. Here's Highsmith. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Dedmon. Tipped. Here's Young. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
B.A., you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And, B.A., Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes. Players, coaches,
and broadcasters.
He's off on the second. The Heat have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Robinson in the post. Pass to Jovic. Puts it up from 17. The shot misses, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta, and that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Down low. Here's Birch. Rebound by the Heat. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Highsmith. Top of the key. The shot, no good.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And the shot goes.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Outside Robinson. Here's Highsmith. Here's Jovic. Oladipo up top. Fires from deep. Banton pulls it in. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Flynn. Porter with it. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Free throw is good. Young. Vincent checked in for Miami. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And it's Highsmith missing. Toronto has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Flynn. Here's Benton. A nice shot by Young.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Miami shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Now here's Dedmon. Young with the double team. Here's Vincent. Shot to end the cold streak. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Good job attacking by Robinson, taking his shot right into the coverage.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Free throw good, Robinson.
From undrafted to a vital role player, Duncan Robinson has become one of the game's most lethal three-point shooters.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Toronto. Yurt Sevens checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Robinson. So it's Toronto now. Here's Benton. Pass to Flynn. Young with it. Back to Flynn from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Flynn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And here's your 7. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
And he sinks the second. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Flynn. Pass to Benton. Young inside. Miami grabs the miss. Yurtsevens got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Miami's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Highsmith. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just 1 trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Outside Porter. Here's Benton. Outside Young. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Oladipo's checked in for Vincent. He's perfect from the line this time. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Benton. Pass to Flynn. And here's Young. Defended by Dedmon. With the 10-footer. And the jumper falls for him. Young's got 9 points here in the second half. And the Heat shooting poorly at only 28%. Here's ABC. Back to Oladipo. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, BA, you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
And here are the Raptors now. The Heat making their last shot. Hernan Gomez, no good.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Birch, he's checked in for Young. And he's good on the second. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Benton. Pass to Flynn. There's 1:54 left in the final quarter. Ball stolen. You're 7 with the ball. He's picked up by Birch. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Oladipo. The shot won't fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Raptors.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2 games to 1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Scotty Barnes.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Clock at 2. And it's Highsmith missing.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Count it.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Pass to ABC. Here's Highsmith. He's guarded by Porter. You're 7. And the shot's good.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Flynn. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.